Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm going to be reviewing technically like an entire band's discography. So I'm going to be talking about Off, the hardcore punk supergroup. So I don't have a physical copy of Wasted Years. I only have it digitally. So I know it's lame. I'm not a huge fan of digital downloading. I just have it on my phone because I bought it with an iTunes card one time or whatever. I want to get the vinyl box set for that sometime. That'd be really cool. Like at first I was just like, that sounds kind of lame. It's like a box set of 7 inches. But I looked at it and it actually was really sick. It's like it has like a sliding box. It's really cool. Anyways, but I'll be talking about that though before I talk about these two albums. So to start off, First 4 Years was probably their it's a very good way to start off their discography or just their band. Because it was a very good album. It was probably their best, honestly, in my opinion. That and Wasted Years were probably their best albums. While their self-titled, honestly, was their weakest, but it wasn't necessarily a bad album, which I'll get to in a minute. But it's I don't know, like the first four EPs, first 4 years. I'm thinking Black Flag. First 4 EPs opens up with Black Thoughts, which is an awesome song. Honestly, I think that's like their best song. And you also have like Darkness, which is almost just as good. Or I Don't Belong, which is an awesome song. And just such amazing lyrics from Keith Marsh. You think that he turned lame as he got older, but he really doesn't. Like, the lyrics are really good. Like, they're just as good as any Circle Jerk song, I guess. The lyrics are very bitter, I'm standing in, I'm standing in the shadows and I'm pissing in the punch bowl or something like that. Was one of the main lines of that song. It was really cool. There was other songs I think it's called Inside Out. Or Upside Down or something like that was also very good. And so that's like the whole first EP, and then everything else on there was also very good, but not quite as memorable, but really good songs like Poison City, or really cool song titles like Fuck People, But yeah, I don't know. I don't have much else to say. I really like the artwork for that album. Was just like that guy from Raymond Pettibon is an amazing artist. Probably my favorite album artist, to be honest. Specifically with Black Flag. But I don't know, his artwork for Alpha was just as good, but not quite as this dark, But it has picture first 4 years, for EPs, not first 4 years, has a guy staring in the mirror with a cigarette in his mouth, and it says, "So you want to be a rock star," or something like that. So I don't know, it's just really cool, and I don't know. But then we'll get to this album. Their second album came out in 2012. This album to me was kind of mediocre. It wasn't a bad album from them necessarily. It had some good songs, but it felt like a watered down version of first 4 EPs. So this is the first CD I got from them. I don't know. It's pretty good. So the packaging, the album cover is alright. It says Satan did not appear with the stereotypical Raymond Pettibon thing where he would just put some line and then some random picture. But yeah, it turns out that girl is actually on the cover to Black Flags In My Head, which is very interesting. But yeah. And, their logo, which I always thought was really cool. Spine, and track listing. There's 16 songs on here, on every Off album. Inside there was an O, the one in their logo. And what I thought they would be doing is they have a letter of their logo on each release. O, and then I thought this one would have an F. It turns out it didn't, but that'd be a cool idea. But anyways, so yeah, it's a digipack, but I actually kind of like it. Plain white. And then, yeah, the booklet. The booklet just has lyrics inside of it. There's no more artwork, which is a shame, because the first 4 EPs has a crap ton of artwork. But yeah. So yeah, this one's also very good. It has some good songs, but it's not as great. This one's kind of a 7 out of 10 for me, or maybe a 6 out of 10. It has some good songs like Wiped Out, or I Got News for You, Borrowing Bomb, Toxic Box was good. King Kong Brigade's Feelings Are Meant to Be Hurt. 503, If I Need One, I Want One. There's a lot of songs about drugs on here. It's funny, but I don't know. Very good, but not quite as good. This one is probably my second favorite from them. Wasted Years. This is awesome. They went from more on this one they were more hardcore, while on this one they were more I don't know, just slight punk, the kind of punk where it's not quite hardcore but still kind of punk, first Black Flag's Nervous Breakdown EP. You know, where it's not quite hardcore punk, but it's still more like straight up punk, but with elements of what would be hardcore. Well, this one is straight up hardcore. This one's very good. Like, I don't think there's really a single bad song on here. Like Voy You Out is a very awesome way to open up the album. Keith Morris's vocals are great, and this album artwork is also pretty neat. It's in black instead of black and white rather than white and black as usual. It says, "I wish every boy was like my surfer boyfriend," and you have a picture of some guy like vaping or something with either a knife or a surfboard. I don't know, I can't tell. Same thing on the back. I just dropped the other CD. But yeah, and then when you open it up, I was expecting there to be like a big F on the disc, but it just has the off logo with like like the hole in the center. Not clever, but a little stupid. I don't know. Anyways, got credits on the back. And booklet's like literally the same thing, which is the lyrics, and that's literally it. Yeah, but this one's probably my favorite from them. This is the last release they did, came in 2014. I wonder if they're gonna do anything else. It's been a little while since they released anything. I don't think there's any news up about Off releasing anything new, but yeah, so many great songs on here. Oh, Death Trip on a Party Train is also really good. Legion of Evil, No Easy Escape. Fuck, what song is that? I think it was in Over Our Heads. I can't remember, but in the lyrics he says like, there's no. One of the lines is like, "There's no free lunch for a jackass." I don't know. Keith Morris is such a good lyricist. I don't know. Lyrics on here are really good though, to be honest. I don't know, they're very angry. And I don't know, that's what I like about Off is that they're a supergroup, but they don't sound like they're super old or anything. They sound just as good as any like younger punk band, you know? Like they're like just as aggressive and pissed off as like the early Circle Jerks or Black Flag. But yeah, like the lyrics are very socially conscious and angry. What was it? Oh yeah, it was in Over Our Heads. There's a dead zone and you're a donkey. Looting the vaults and waving cash. There's no free lunch for a jackass. 4-9 killed, but that's okay. We're miles away. Feel comfortable. Put on your happy face. We're in over our heads, over our heads. They have to cover up atrocities and cloak their asses in greed. Planting the seeds of a sad democracy. We're in over our heads, over our heads. Blind spot the size of a nation. Are you here or on vacation? Confuse the questions and our liberties. Killing off all the fun. The long nightmare hadn't ended. It's just begun. But like I said, they have a lot of lyrics about drugs. Like, what song was it? It didn't matter to me, the lyrics. Lost leader, it's 10 a.m. Drug dealers, my best friend. I'm residing in Babylon. Our rich kids bash it all night long. A never-ending tab in a straw. I was scratching out the walls in withdrawal from reality. It didn't matter to me. Drown out, fall down plaster. Toss off 2/5 soon after. Stealing booze from a secret place. My brain's on my erase. Never-ending tab in a straw. I was scratching at the walls in withdrawal from reality. It didn't matter to me. So yeah, there are a lot of lyrics about drugs, and I don't know if Keith Morris is still on cocaine or not. It's funny. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. The lyrics, there's a lot of lyrics about drugs from them, but there's also a lot of lyrics that are like really pissed off and socially conscious. A lot of those are on the first 4 EPs. But overall, Off are a great band. I think they're very underrated. I wonder when they're going to release anything new. Also, I wonder if Flag, not Black Flag, but, Keith Morris's other supergroup, Flag, if they're going to release anything. I'm not sure. I don't think so. It'd be cool if they did, because that'd be a cool band to see live, because Black Flag, I don't even think they perform live anymore. I know they did the reunion with the What The album. That album just sucked ass, and it's I don't know, Black Flag almost destroyed their legacy with that album. But, I don't know. If you like hardcore punk, like early American hardcore, like the Germs, the Circle Jerks, Black Flag, X, you'll love this band. Definitely check them out if you haven't. Really good. You got Keith Morris from the Circle Jerks and Black Flag. I also have some other members from bands. I think the drummer from Italian Stance is on here. I'm not sure. I heard that there's somebody from Italian Stance in here. There's also Stephen McDonald from it's called Red Cross. But yeah, they're a very good band. Off. So yeah, this one for me is like an 8 out of 10. This one's a 7 out of 10. They're not the best band ever, but they're like a nostalgia act. They're very good. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.